Hello, everybody. Welcome to our fourth weekly RIB in Your Home webinar. My name is Cale Gerlach, and I'm the National Account Manager for Functional Devices. Today's topics will be up for discussion with the value add that Functional Devices products bring to our customers' business. We'll also be discussing large power supplies along with our large power control product lines. But first, allow me to introduce yourselves to our company. Functional Devices is a manufacturer of peripheral field devices in the building controls industry, HVAC, lighting, fire and security, and wireless markets. The company is solely located in central Indiana with a sales team, marketing, engineering, tech support, and manufacturing teams all sharing one building. The company was founded in 69, 51 years ago. And to put that into perspective, we were here when man first walked on the moon. Looking back at our history, in 1969, the company was founded by the engineer Al Rittman. We were then located in the sprawling metropolis of Rushville, Indiana. Functional Devices began with 3 employees and 2 models of fire and heat sensor alarms. In 1973, our product offerings increased to 15 models. In 1990, the flagship Relay in a Box product line is released. In 1993, Ken Rittman, Al's son, is named president. In 1997, Functional Devices moves to the world of current sensors and lighting control products. And by 2008, Functional Devices launched a full line of lighting control products. In 2012, production began at our new facility in Sharpsville, Indiana. In 2014, Mark Fernandez is named as president. Mark began at Functional Devices as an engineer straight out of Purdue, and he worked his way up to president, so people were pretty proud to see that. In 2015, Functional Devices officially moves all operations to Sharpsville, Indiana location. In 2017, a bit of my personal history, I left my job at Coca-Cola and began my career at Functional Devices, and I started off as a territory sales rep in the Southeast Territory. In 2019, Functional Devices celebrated its 50th anniversary. We were also purchased by Shore Hill Capital in 2019. Ken Rittman, our previous owner, maintains a position on the board of that company. And in this year, 2020, Functional Devices offered their 5-year product warranty across the board. So with the history behind us, I kind of wanted to get into some of the value that Functional Devices offers to our customers. The one that comes to mind to me right off the top is reliability. Functional Devices, we're reliable both in the mechanics of our product offerings and in our people. We back up our products. A major component that sets us apart from our competitors is the fact that each and every product that comes off our manufacturing line is tested before it is packaged and shipped to your customers. With our competitors, you will find the widespread use of a method called spot testing, in which 1 in 100 or maybe 1 in 1,000 products are selected at random for quality control and testing. This method, though faster and more expedient, allows for more defective products to slip through the cracks, and in this case, the customer would pay the price. So Functional Devices' practice of testing 100% of their products is something that really distinguishes us as a provider of some of the most reliable devices in the industry. We have time savings and cost-effective products. Our products offer time savings in 2 distinctive ways. Specifically, number 1, it really comes back to reliability. The low failure rates and longer life cycles really add up to a massive time savings in the installation portion. And number 2, our device's functionality. Some of our backnet products require less wiring. And we have a current sensor relay combo line where you're really combining 2 products in one, saving time there as well. We also offer a low voltage compartment in our power supplies that reduce the need for arc flash protection equipment. In addition to time savings, Functional Devices products are extremely cost effective. The upfront cost of our devices is always competitive in the market. But what really separates Functional Devices products from the pack is directly tied to the costs associated with time savings and reliability. Install the product once and be done. Our product applications are frequently tied directly to cost savings as well. Again, Functional Devices offers a line of current sensor relay combos all in one housing. Rather than purchasing and installing a current sensor and then purchasing and installing a relay separately, this product line offers an all-in-one solution. Another example can be made in our BACnet devices. Our BACnet analog input relay logic board is often purchased as a cost-effective alternative to a small controller. I've heard many customer testimonials where there was an oversight on a job for controlling something as simple as an exhaust fan. In this application, our BACnet analog input relay logic board can be purchased as an inexpensive alternative to a small controller. So moving on to ease of installation, our products are designed and packaged with the customer in mind. They're easy to understand, easy to install, and easy to use. The fourth is made in the USA. So before I started at Functional Devices, I personally understood the whole made in the USA concept to mean that a given product had some patriotism attached to it, or maybe it was a little bit more reliable than what was being sold and made overseas. What I quickly learned in this industry is that many government jobs require the US made distinction from all products and materials that go onto the job site. This really gives Functional Devices products an edge over our competitors. We even offer a line of US made transformers, which is something that is exceedingly rare to find in the US. The fifth one is conveniently our 5-year warranty. Again, this is a new one, and it ties right back into reliability and cost effectiveness. We have confidence in our products, and should something go wrong within that 5-year period, we've got you covered. The sixth being functionality on all systems. This one's pretty self-explanatory, but our products are designed to work seamlessly in all systems with all controllers. In-house engineering support. This one is not to be overlooked. The value of having Functional Devices engineers on the phones each day, offering tech support on some of the products that they had a hand in designing, really can't be overstated. We also make custom products for customers' needs. We love hearing feedback and getting ideas for how we can improve our products. In fact, some of our most successful product offerings were initiated through conversations with our customers. Being a small company, one of our biggest strengths is our ability to be nimble and quickly design new products that our market demands. And moving on to same-day shipping for most of our items. Our robust and experienced inside sales and shipping departments allow for same-day shipping in most cases. And finally, we have a very easy to navigate website. This website really helps our customers to easily search for products. They can get data and spec sheets to dig into what our products really do. Customers can access our support team. They have blogs and publish frequently asked questions. They can also find a local or online distributor through our website, and they can track their orders in our website as well. So that's really the big value add that Functional Devices offers to our customers. Moving away from that, I wanted to jump into some of our product categories, and then we'll move into large power supplies and our power control lines. So prepackaged products is really the name of the game at Functional Devices. In our relays, current sensors, and power supply models, you'll notice a few recurring features. They're prepackaged, they have LED indicators, HOA switches and circuit breakers are common. We offer high-low voltage separation in some product lines, and our products usually offer two options, whether you want them enclosed or in a track-mounted setup. I'm taking a look at some of the products here on the left, relays. We have our typical enclosed relays. There's a track mount relay. The one in the clear enclosure is a NEMA 4 relay. The reason it's in a clear plastic enclosure is because it's more watertight, and there's a red LED indicator in there. With the clear enclosure, we can still have the internal LED being seen by customers. And on the right side there's a example of one of our new DIN rail mount relays. Jumping in the middle, we have current sensors. This is an example of our split core current sensor. These are great for retrofit jobs because they can be installed after the job is complete. Here's the donut example of our solid core current sensor. These are great for new construction. We have some current sensor relay combos in the back here as well that are fully enclosed, and a track mountable current sensor. On the right hand side has some of our power supplies, which we'll get into more deeply shortly. There's the big PSH 500A with the low voltage compartment you can see, a couple track mount power supplies with the transformer exposed, and some smaller enclosed power supplies. Taking a deeper look at our product overview, we have the three broad product categories which we just covered. These are represented in the RIB trifecta: relays, current sensors, and power supplies. Each product category can be broken down further, though, into subcategories, which is illustrated on this slide. We have network compatible devices, a lot of BACnet, LawnWorks devices, specialty peripheral devices. So we offer OEM support with some of our products. We can tweak our products for customer demands. We can also private label some of our products. Power control and UPS devices we'll jump into here in a few more slides. We have a new line of power monitoring devices that was covered a few weeks ago in detail. Wireless and ocean devices are available, functional devices. We have a large line of transformers. Again, US-made transformers are a big selling point. We have metal enclosures, so we offer a lighting controls line and general energy savings devices. So today we're going to take a closer look at some of the large power supplies, along with our power controls and UPS options. Looking at our AC and DC power supplies, some general features you'll see with functional devices that we offer are 40 to 500 VA AC models, single and dual transformers, again, US-made transformers available too. We offer prepackaged power supply kits. Class 2 models are pretty standard with on-off control. Again, you'll see a lot of features that are familiar here with LED indicators, 120 VAC convenient outlets, and overcurrent protection, along with high-low voltage separation when called for. We're going to dig a little deeper into our large AC power supplies. So in this slide, we'll discuss the PSH 500A, PSH 300A, and the PSH 200A models. The PSH 500A, the power is broken down into 5 100 VA outputs. Similarly, in the PSH 300A, it's broken down into 3 100 VA outputs. With the 200A, we changed it up a little bit, and there are 5 40 VA outputs for our customers' needs. These models are all UL listed as Class 2, making them perfect for VAV and zone network controller applications. The products can be fully enclosed or sub-panel mounted, and additional options include the low voltage compartment, again with the convenience outlets. Speaking of the low voltage compartment, I wanted to include a slide that dives into that a little more. So going back to the origins of the product, it goes back to 2012. There was a job site for a national laboratory in Chicago that required all engineers and technicians to equip themselves with full arc flash protection suits to access any panel with exposed terminals of more than 50 volts. This requirement caused the workers to lose countless hours of productivity, spending their valuable time equipping protective suits, face shields, and rubber-soled shoes, all in order to access the panel. Given the situation, the idea was born for the low voltage compartment. In a few short months, a prototype was off to UL for testing. We soon found that these types of safety requirements were becoming standard in our industry. So today we offer the PSH 200A, PSH 300A, and PSH 500A products with the available feature of a low voltage compartment, signified by -LVC at the end of the part number. You can see in the photo that there are 2 removable panels on these models, the low voltage compartment being in the bottom right. These products offer more than just time and cost savings. They really offer peace of mind, and we can't overstate how important it is to keep our customers safe. We also offer prepackaged AC power supply kits meant to be customized and used to fulfill our customers' specific needs. These kits all include an enclosure, a power supply, and sub-panel. The power supply offers an enclosed single or dual 100 VA power. There's a circuit breaker switches are available along with convenience outlets, and they include 20 VAC output terminals. Enclosures come in 2 available sizes, narrow and wide. There is a reversible door with a key latch, and the sub-panel comes with 2 available options as well. There's polymetal or perforated steel, depending on your preferences. In the photos, you can see that we mount the power supply on the top, leaving room for easy installation of all your controller needs beneath it. These products are a great fit for a panel shop that wants to reduce the hours spent installing sub-panel and power supplies into their custom panels. They can buy one of our products and start with a few of the first easy steps already completed for them. Moving on to DC power supplies. Though Functional Devices is widely known for our large AC power supplies, we do offer an array of DC power supplies as well. Outputs range from 300 milliamps to 2.5 amps with 120 VAC or 24 VAC power inputs. We offer 1.5 to 28 volts DC adjustable outputs, and the DC power supplies can be isolated or non-isolated. The products are offered completely enclosed or track mounted depending on your needs, with mounting track being provided when applicable. Moving our attentions over to the power control category. Functional Devices again offers enclosed power control centers. There's a line of UPS power supplies. We have prepackaged switches and track mount circuit breaker switches as well, which are featured on this slide. So you can see the large power supply is a UPS, with the battery pack installed already. And there's track mount switches and enclosed switches. So moving on to UPS power supplies, it's definitely one of the flagship products of our power control category as a whole. So UPS, it's not your postal service, as I thought when I first started working here. It stands for uninterruptible power supply. Our UPS products are designed to keep your critical controllers and equipment up and running in the event of a temporary power outage. We really encourage customers to consider these products for applications in hospitals, laboratories, or research and data centers. So customer testimonials really suggest that this product is a perfect fit for backup power for NAEs or network automation engines as well. So in the event of a power outage, the UPS prevents this primary critical controller from having to reboot. In hospitals, this product is widely used to provide backup power for hot water systems, ensuring that these systems always stay up and running. The 600 VA UPS battery pack can also be hot swapped or replaced at the end of its life cycle while the UPS is still in operation. We also sell the individual battery packs separately for this purpose. The UPS power supplies come with a 10 amp circuit breaker switch that controls line voltage to test the functionality of the UPS. Our UPS models are offered in the 600 VA and 850 VA configurations. They come with a NEMA 1 enclosure and include a UPS interface board. So as customer demand would dictate, the natural development of this product line led us to creating a BACnet compatible UPS device. This device is only offered in the 600 VA configuration and includes a BACnet compatible interfacing board. The BACnet objects do include line or UPS power, UPS percent load, VA load, UPS battery capacity, USB connection, and remaining battery time. Adding the BACnet functionality really removes a lot of the guesswork associated with gathering status for your UPS device. And we're seeing this product become more and more standard as customers are getting used to seeing it out there. So this kind of wraps up the product focus portion of the presentation, but I wanted to take a quick moment to highlight a few of our key players at Functional Devices, starting with our sales support team. It's ran by these 4 highly skilled and professional individuals, starting with Dolores Medlin, who manages our Western US and Western Canada customers, Karen Price, who supports myself and the national accounts teams, Amy Reed, who, really just runs everything over in the lighting department. I'm sure she'll love taking credit for that. And Olivia Wright is our kind of promising new recruit. You can send your orders in to sales@functionaldevices.com or call us directly if you have any questions. So moving on to the outside sales team, we're comprised of 3 different groups. There's the national account group, territory management group, and a separate lighting division. So I represent the national accounts team along with Tony Stevenson. You can see our beautiful smiling faces up there. Eric Seitz and Angie Jarvis represent the Western regional sales and Eastern regional sales. Matt Holder and Blake Morgan report to Eric Seitz, working in the West. Rick Alexander and Nick Walker report to Angie Jarvis, working in the Northeast and Midwest, respectively. And Dave Cyphers and Matt Orr do a really good job of running our new lighting division and taking that into the future. Again, our engineering and tech support teams are available in-house as the product experts. Call or email for support, getting help with product applications, product recommendations, or new product development ideas. Our engineering team also provides weekly Tech Tuesday blog posts that are published on our website, in which they have the opportunity to speak on product information and frequently asked questions. Functional Devices wants to make it clear that we maintain a user-friendly website where customers can access product info and data sheets, view our online catalog. They can also track orders and locate distributors. Finally, Functional Devices maintains a strong presence on various social media platforms. So follow us to stay up to date on what's going new with Functional Devices at Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you all for attending the fourth and final webinar in this series. Expect to be hearing from us in the near future with ideas for new webinars that we may be incorporating later this spring. Again, my name is Cale Gerlach, and I thank you all for attending.